Are you tired of putting your money in different crypto bot projects and into, DeFi projects that offer a huge return, but you can't tell if they're a Ponzi or what they're really doing behind the scenes? Well, that was me. And so I was tired of losing my money in projects that they say they were doing crypto trading, but they really weren't. And are you not savvy enough to set up your own bot, or just don't have the time? Because that's also where I was. It's not that it wasn't savvy enough to set up crypto bots, but I didn't have the time to maintain them, to look at them all the time, all day long, to make sure they're in the right spot. So if you are like me and we're looking for a project that where also you can actually have control of your money, I think I have a great solution that I've been implementing since August 25th of 2022, and I haven't had a single losing trade. I know that sounds hard to believe, but I'm going to show you all in this video, and I've done a video like this before. You can go back and reference it, but I'm going to show you all in this video right now. All right, so I'm out here in Park City on vacation with my family. Here, check out my current situation. It's absolutely beautiful. We come here quite a bit. There's my little grill. And in the summer, it's a golf course, and in the winter, it's a cross-country course, and the mountain is right there to ski Park City. So I love this spot. Now, that's not why we're here today, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to give you the information to help you get on board to find a good project like I'm in on this one, to help you find the trading bot where you will have control over your funds. You don't put your funds with the project, you put them with your own exchange. The project just gives buy and sell signals for those, to your exchange to buy or sell the crypto based on the algorithms that you see. So whenever you give your money to a project, or what I should say, invest in a project, you either put it in some kind of stable coin, USDC, USDT, BUSD, or you buy their token and get rewards either in their token, or you get in the rewards in the stable coin you put it in. The problem with these kind of projects is you have zero control of your funds. Once you buy the coin or give them the stable coin to trade with, it's theirs. And there are inherent risks with this, with the trading bot projects. I mean, you can think about Stable Fund, Healthy Fund, Rely Fund, and a couple other. There's an Alpha something or other. But there's a lot of projects that took your money, promised rewards, and were nothing but Ponzi's. They end up, PGV is another one. And they ended up folding, taking your money and giving you nothing or very little in return. So the thing I like about this project I'm about to show you is that it's a bot, a crypto bot, but you have control over the funds in your own exchange. So you have control over the funds, and the bot actually just sends buy or sell signals to your exchange. So let's take a look at that right now. Okay, so the project I'm talking about is called EasyBot. So EasyBot is a crypto trading bot where you don't keep your money with EasyBot, you keep your money in the exchange. I keep my money in Binance US. The crypto trading bot sends through an API, it sends buy and sell signals to the exchange, so your bot is actually outside, so you don't keep your money with your bot. You do put a little bit of USDT in the bot. I keep about $60 in that USDT in EasyBot, and that is where they draw the profits from that they make. And I'll show you what that all means in a second, but just start here. EasyBot, I use Binance US. As you can tell, I only have about $1,800 in here right now. Up until about June 5th, you can see running along, I had 5,000 or 6,000 in there. And June 5th, I took a lot of my money out of there. I took my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, and my Matic out of there. I put it in different exchanges because I was worried about the Binance US regulators coming in, the SEC, and what that was going to do. But now I'm not as worried. I've started to put money back in here. I was down to about $1,200. I put a couple $100 in there. But that's irrelevant to this point, is that the bot that we use, EasyBot, has not had a losing trade since the entire time I've used it. This is the main screen for EasyBot. Now let me show you these trades. Well, as you can tell, these are my trades. This is not set. This is all live through their website. You can see up here my EasyBot trades. This is as recent as today, 6:30, June 30th. But let's go all the way back to the beginning. Let's go to August 25th, 2022. That's when I started this bot. All right. And as you can see, it has bought and sold. This is one page. As you can see, I'll go through here. Out of 44 pages of trades, not one single losing trade. I'll go to any page. Let's go to page 5. right here you can see profit and loss 000 because those were buys. Here's a $1.55 profit. That was a sell. Now I gave 31 cents back to EasyBot. That's their cut of the transaction. That's how they make their money, is that they charge, when you make money, they'll make a little bit of money off of your trade. So great for them, but also good for me because I made money as well. They only make money when you do. So that's a great way to be. So they're very incentivized to put together a good bot. Now, this is a DCA bot, so it buys low, sells high. So if you take the USDT, there's a signal from the bot that says to the exchange, in my case it's Binance US, to buy. It buys there. If it goes lower, it will buy more to cover that buy. It'll keep buying as it goes down to dollar cost average, your cost being lower. Now, if it goes up, it will sell. And then, because crypto does this, right? So look, no losing trades since August 25th, not one single losing trade. That's 2022. If I go to the beginning, you'll notice I actually, like I said, I took a lot of funds out of there in June. I said June 5th. If you go back here, I just started my bots up yesterday, and since then I made $10 on $1,200. I made $10. So that's about almost a full, about 0.75%, a little bit more. But I didn't have 1,200 even at risk. They were in crypto that I owned. All right. So look, you'll see here I'm moving along May 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and then there's a big gap, and I started up again in June. Well, then there's a gap because June 5th, I shut the bots out by taking the money out, and it didn't start up again until 6/28. I had a few trades, and as you can see, it was buying, selling, buy, sell, sell. I haven't had any losing trades. Now, how does it work? Well, you create these bots. Right now I have 8. I closed 2 of them down because they're just inactive. I took the money out, sold it. This was a while back. But these are the bots that I have. It's very easy to create a bot. Let's create a bot. Hit the plus sign. Once you have everything set up and you have your Binance US set up, the API that links the two, and you have USDT, a little bit of USDT in the EasyBot, so that's where they take their profits from, because remember, they can't go into the exchange. Once you set that up, and there's plenty of tutorials on how to do that through EasyBot and lots of other things out there. We don't need to do that here, but just to show you how easy it is to set up a bot, let's call this bot test bot, even though it'll be a live bot. This is on my Binance US. Quote currency is always going to be USDT for me. There's BUSD option as well. Base currency, let's pick one. Let's see. Let's do Litecoin, okay? And then let's do a single. A cycle means that it's going to keep doing that. A single means it will buy and sell. And when it buys and sells, the trade is over, the bot shuts down. The cycle means it will buy, and then once it sells, it'll buy again, and then sell again, buy again, sell again. There's no end to that cycle. But let's just do a single, static active. I'm going to assign $600 in USDT to it, and it will trade with these parameters. You can change these parameters. I don't suggest it unless you really know what you're doing and want to stay active in the bot. But you can change these parameters, but I don't. I hit save. Boom, a bot is built. There it is right here, and it will trade under those parameters. And that's how you set up the bot. Now, I don't have any USDT right now because it's all in trades, and as it sells those trades and goes in and out of those trades, most of these are cycles. Now you can see right here, this one is inactive, that little red dot. The little red dot, there's a couple things that might be going on. One, I have to make sure I got USDT in the exchange for it to be trading with. If there's no USDT, it can't buy the underlying coin in order to sell it and make a profit. Another thing you might check for is there, if it's red, it might be because there's no USDT in the EasyBot for them to take their profits from. Then it won't trade, or maybe you're out. So those are the things we look at, but neither here nor there. That's how simple this bot is. Now it is a little challenging to get the API set up. There's a lot of, put this code in, protect it with this SMS, or whatever. But once you get it set up, it's pretty easy. And you'll notice here, let's go to my main page for my bots. You'll notice here today I've made $10.35, and that's on the $1,200. I put $600 more in this morning, so that's $1,800 I have. But really it was at $1,200 at risk. 10, what is that? Let's pull up the calculator here. So if I made $10 on 1,200, that is a return of about 0.83%. So in one day I made 0.83. That's a pretty decent return. Those crypto projects that promise you 1, 2, 3%, those aren't realistic or lasting returns. Be very realistic of what you're doing. Remember, if you put your money in your bank, you're only getting 4 to 5% return at most right now, and that's very generous. Okay, so as you can tell, I've made a total of $1,854 using these bots. Now remember, I did have a couple $1,000s in there, but a lot of that was Bitcoin that I held, or Ethereum or Matic that I held. So really I had like $2,000 or $3,000 at risk. I've almost doubled my money since August 25th of 2022. And I had my money out of there for a couple months, so a month here and then a month there. So I do watch that. I'm very conservative when it comes to trading and bots and these things. So that's it. So if you're like me and wanted to find a crypto trading bot program or project that didn't have you giving a bunch of money to someone you didn't know and trusting that they were actually going to do with it what they said they're going to do with it, and you want to have control over your funds in your own exchange, this might be the project for you. Now remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I will have a referral link down below. If you choose to get in this project, it needs a referral link. You can't get in without a referral link. That's how they promote it. They don't do huge giveaways like other companies. It's not a Ponzi because it's your money. You're going to see it being traded. Give it a shot with the 2 free bots. I still think they give you 2 free bots. Use the referral link below to play with, set up, and all these things. I do have a Discord. If you have any questions, I just started the Discord. There's probably nobody in it, but I have a Discord for this, and so if you have questions, let's put them in there. We'll act as a community to help each other solve each other's problems. So I'll put that link down below as well. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you next time.